The book of Daniel tells a couple memorable stories of Hebrew young men who have been taken to Babylon, who are trying to maintain their faith in a foreign land. We know the story of Daniel in the lion's den, and today's verses from Daniel chapter 3, verses 17 through 18, are part of the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Daniel 3:17 and 18, the young men are speaking to King Nebuchadnezzar, and they are saying, "If our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the furnace of blazing fire and out of your hand, O king, let him deliver us. But if not, be it known to you, O king, that we will not serve your gods, and we will not worship the golden statue that you have set up." In Daniel chapter 3, we are getting the story of how King Nebuchadnezzar built this giant golden statue and issued an edict that everyone had to bow down and to worship it. This was obviously a crisis of faith and also a life-threatening situation for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, because the Ten Commandments, the first commandment is, "You shall have no other gods before me." And so they refused to bow down and to follow the king's edict. And when that got back to the king, he threatened them with execution and with death in a fiery furnace. And I love their statement, which is so important for us to keep in mind, that if God's able to deliver us and out of your hand, O king, let him deliver us. But if not, because sometimes God doesn't deliver the faithful even from death. But if not, they say, be it known to you, we will not serve your gods, and we will not bow down before the golden statue you have set up. There are always idols. There is always pressure for us as people of faith to worship and bow down to someone or something other than Almighty God. And part of our call as people of faith is to resist any form of idolatry, any form of worship that would cause us to worship anyone or anything other than God. And I pray that we would have that same kind of bold, confident faith, that no matter what, we will never bow down or worship anyone or anything other than God himself. Go to live this day with a bold and strong faith.